I just like that you and I have been doing this since the beginning, right? So you've always supported me, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys, and I'm really, and you say it's about the music, and it is about the music, but it's also about like the legacy that I want to live and the legacy that I want to leave behind.
That's
and
weird.
It's a lot of pressure, but it's also something that I'm okay with because I know the platform that I have and the people that I'm able to reach. And it's like I don't want to take that for granted, but I also don't want to be like, I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. So this next chapter, I've just been like, you know, I'm going to be who I know I am, be who I know the people who believe in me know I am. And that's all I can really do. I can't really ask for more than that.
No, you can't control. You can't control everything and everyone. Sometimes you got to sit back and just let it happen.
I just want to be around people who I feel are supporting me, uplifting me, and making sure I'm the best version of myself. Because there's so many people in this industry who just want to keep seeing me fall and seeing me, you know, on the other side. But
you really think there are people who want to see you fail?
100%.
Why would anyone want anyone to fail? I don't understand it. But what do you think?
I think it's just human nature. I think jealousy takes over. I think certain things that we can't control. Like, I know sometimes I get selfish. Or you ever been in a room with someone just too happy and you're like angry because they're so happy? I get like that sometimes. I'm like, fuck this dude. Like, why is he so happy?
Stop.
You know? I think that's just like jealousy, and I just want to work at being better every day at all that stuff. You know?
And surrounding yourself, this is the important thing we can all take away from this. Surrounding yourself with people who support you.
That's where it starts.
And don't waste time on people who aren't good for you.
But it's got to be on you. You know, you got to make the conscious effort. Because for me, it was so many times it was good people coming in my life and tugging at me, but I wasn't ready. You know, They were like, Justin, come on. But I wasn't ready to take that leap and be like, okay, this is what I want to change. This is who I am. This is not who I am. But it takes moments of clarity to be like, oh, that's why I'm not like this. That's why I shouldn't do this. But without those moments of realization, don't just do stuff because someone else is telling you not to do it. Don't just do stuff because you feel, oh, this person's going to think this of me if I do this. No, do it until, I mean, maybe I'm a bad influence, but for me, I was like, no, I'm going to do this until I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. And maybe I was wrong, but that's how I learn, and I feel like I'm much better for it.
Hey, we're all learning.
Yeah.
You know what? And it's not a youth thing. My dad, who passed away at 90 years old, basically, up to his last day, his last breath, he always says, I'm never going to know it all. I'm still learning. Even at 90, the guy was still learning things and trying to figure out life. So what about trusting people?
Trusting people's hard, especially for me.
Well, why is that?
Because I just, I've trusted people who I probably shouldn't have trusted before, and they've kind of hurt my heart. Just like, I'm a pretty sensitive guy.
Right.
So I'll lay it all on the line, and then they'll kind of like pull it. So I'm just kind of figuring out, okay, there's certain people I can do that with. Certain people we're here, but we're not here. And for the people on the radio, I know you don't really know what that means, here and then here, but I did a visual effect for you.
I saw it. I saw the whole thing. You know, it's so hard to just give someone your heart and say, hey, it's yours to break, so don't mess with it.
Yeah.
But, you know, we need to have people in our lives we can trust because, you know, that's
100%.
Going through life not being able to trust anyone, that would be awful. So you got to pick and choose wisely.
100%.
You know?
And just like, but do it. Don't let people, here's the thing, here's what I'll tell the people. Don't let someone who ruined your trust ruin that next person's chance to gain that trust. Because just because you had some bad food at one McDonald's doesn't mean there's a bomb McDonald's across the street that's just like incredible with the best food. So I'm really like, I'm out here and I'm trying to grow and I'm becoming the man that I want to be. And I think it's only going to be easier if I have people supporting me and not bringing me down. So, you know, if you want to ride this train with me, guys, would love to have you on board. If not, don't get in my way. All right.
I never thought you did anything wrong.
No, I never thought I really did anything wrong either. I think that just, you know, I'm under a microscope and there's certain things that, you know, that I can look at and be like, yeah, that wasn't me. But we all have those moments, and as long as we can understand those moments and look at those moments and say, yeah, that wasn't me and I know who I am.
You know what I did on the way in to see you?
Yeah.
I peed in the mop bucket outside.
See, sometimes you just have to do it.
Sometimes you got to pee in a mop
Sometimes you-
bucket.
It's on my
Here's the
bucket
thing,
list,
right?
actually.
If Ozzy Osbourne were to pee in a bucket, everyone would be like, "Oh, you're a rock star. You're a beast. Oh, he did it. You see him? He did it." Me, I do it, and they're like, "Oh, what a bad kid." Peeing in buckets and